Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta Displays The Long Dark on on Interloper. We are here in the cabin in the middle of the woods in Mysterium Lake, and we are going to have a rummage around here and then get some sleep. Or actually, maybe just sleep first and then have a rummage around in here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a quick nap. Oh dear. Now the question is, do I eat this food? I think I kind of need to. I really hope I don't get food poisoning. Oh, thank God for that. Lost quite a lot of it though, unfortunately. But never mind. I do feel I am about to sneeze, so I apologise. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Right, so we're going to sleep for... am I hydrated? Yes, we're going to sleep for 9 hours. That's going to bring up quite a bit of this sunshine. It's going to be... Eh? What happened there? Oh no. Oh no. This is the last place that I want to be stuck in a blizzard. Well, while I've got plenty of food in me, let's go ahead and
need to eat soon.
Read this book. I think I can do one more. Sweet. Let's see, another book done. I'm gonna head and drink this. It's getting to the point where I'm running dangerously low on food now because I can't really afford to eat any of those other items of food that I've got, not in my current state. So, let's go ahead and break down some cloth. I hope this blizzard passes quickly. And there we are hungry again. Nothing there. Ain't nothing playing on the radio today. You didn't have anything. Probably nothing behind there. Nope. There's certainly nothing under there. Sometimes there's things behind these chairs. Unfortunately, you need to be able to break down the chair to get at it. And I can't. Well, let's just go and have a check outside, see what it's like out here. Oh yes, it's a wonderful day. Not going out there. What to do. I find myself stuck. It knew I was coming here and it let me come here, and then as soon as I did get here, it just shut me indoors. We don't have much food. Only cattail stalks, which I don't really want to be using unnecessarily. My food is way back at the other place. Okay, so let's go ahead and prepare some of this. I can prepare 2 of those. Come on, weather, please don't be blizzard all day. Let me get outside and do something. Still nothing. Alright, let's sleep another... No, let's not sleep another anything at all. Can't believe this is still going on, this blizzard. Maybe it's just windy now, and no, it's still hideous out there. I'm really in a bit of a pickle here. Really am in a bit of a pickle. Made everything I want to make. One thing I do want to do is drop all of these. Don't need all of them. Research already complete. Let's have a look at the skills quickly while we are just sitting here umming and ahhing about what I'm going to be doing. So my carcass harvesting is on level 2. My cooking is almost on level 2, so that will be good. Ice fishing 2, 1, 1, obviously 1. That's never going to increase because we don't get guns at this level. Mending level 1, that could be better. So, not too bad. We have been alive for 6 days currently, so 7, this is our 7th day. However, we find ourselves, like many times in this game, stuck. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to eat something and try and sleep, even if it's just for running low on water as well. We're gonna sleep 2 hours, and then we are going to see about. Okay, 4 hours. This is going to reduce our thirst down. If that storm does not pass, which it has. Right. Okay, so yeah, currently thirsty, currently hungry. Almost hungry.
Think about his food.
We're gonna have to go back, I think. Well, or do we? I guess not, because actually it's not too far to the huts, so let's sprint over to there quickly. The huts are just over here, I believe. As long as there's no wolves. If I see a wolf, then I'm gonna have to turn around, absolutely. If we can get up on this high ground. Probably shouldn't have walked up this hill. Come on, please don't snap a leg. Oh, thank you. Alright. Yes, the shelters are over there. The weather, actually, the temperature... Okay, there is wolves. I hear wolves, so... Let's stay up on this ridge quickly and see if we can look down and see where they are exactly. I don't see any down there. Now that way takes us up to the broken campway, which currently, seeing as the weather's quite good, I might actually just go up there and have a quick look. My thirst isn't ideal, but if we find a drink or something up there, that's okay. If not, we can just start a fire quickly and break down some water. There is a good place actually. How do I start a fire? Still haven't found matches. That is my biggest issue, is matches. No matches, no fire. Have the magnifying glass, but it's very situational, and to be honest, you don't get that many sunny days on Interloper. Always remember, over here is a rat sack. Come on, give me something. No. Sometimes down there is a dead body, which it looks as if there is, so that's something to check out later. Well, if I have to use the flare to make a fire, I have to use the flare to make a fire. Bottom line, it really. Don't want to, but I also don't want to die. So weather's quite good at the moment, like I said. So this is a good time to come up here because it is actually quite high up. And there's no shelter up here to speak of. So coming up here now is probably the best idea. Then I don't need to come back up here when the temperature's stone cold, or I have other better things to do. But quite often there are some good things up here. Quite often. This is reclaimed wood, I won't say no to that. Nothing. Bench, which I'm not going to break down obviously. Oh, nice. Oh, please be a good...
What have we here?
Ah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. An 85% conditioned pork and beans. We obviously have to go up to that lookout over there as well, but that's not going to be for today. Now ideally, if I had a rope, I'd climb down. But I don't. So I won't. Okay, well there's the rope. So I will climb down there. I don't want charcoal. I'm never going to be charcoaling my surveying my area. Come on, is there nothing else up here? I know I got quite lucky with the pork and beans, but really nothing else. Nothing good. Oh, the creaking of that of metal and things up here always makes me think it's a bear or something. I know the bear wouldn't be up here. Alright, so nothing here. My thirst is getting pretty drastic now, and you lose condition quite quickly once you start getting thirsty. But do not fear, because yeah, I think that's everything up here, because we're gonna mountaineer our way down here, and then that will put us in a good position to go and check out the cabins. Yeah, I think so. It's going to exhaust us a little bit, but it's much quicker than going all the way back down where we just were, because we actually want to go down this way anyway. Never know, maybe in the cabins we might find some kind of pop sodas. I do believe the cabins are this way, although I could be massively wrong. If the cabins are not this way, then we're just going to keep going and head back for home, and we'll come and check the cabins out later. I would check them out now. Yeah, I'm not going to be looking around now. I'm going. The problem is my thirst. If your thirst drops, I thought I brought more water with me. If your thirst goes down, that's when you're in serious trouble of your condition drops very quickly. So I'm sprinting currently everywhere because obviously it's coming into night. Oh, are these the cabins maybe? These might actually be the cabins. Or was this where I was earlier? Can't be where I was earlier. Let me get my bearings a minute. You know, I'm utterly confused as to my location at the moment. Yes, I am. I've just walked around the mountain, haven't I? Okay, so oh yeah, of course. When I came off the mountain, I was on that back side of it, wasn't I? Okay, so let's head back home because our thirst is dropping rapidly. I really hope there's no wolves over there or down by where the deer usually hide. Not a good idea being on this slope. That's the last thing I need Astrid to do now, is break an ankle. Alright, let's just get down here quickly. Okay, so yes, sorry, I was meant to be heading that way. I went in the wrong direction. I got a bit turned around then. Easily done in this game, it really is. Okay, so let's sprint back. Like I said, not worried about my health or my energy. In fact, I want to burn that down because it is coming into night time. I'm not going to be able to do that much tonight. I just want one good day so I can get some fire started with the magnifying glass. I could use a flare, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to use the flare, and as soon as I've used it, I'm going to start getting hunted by a wolf, and I'm going to wish that I hadn't used my flare. That is always the way that these things go. We've still got plenty of time anyway, so I'm going to go back, just grab some water quickly. We're not going to stop there, and we're going to head up over that way to go to the derailment, and then swing around and go to the oh, hello dear. I really wish I had some way of getting you. We've also got that carcass over there, which is what I said that I would like to do as well, but I've got to do that on a clear sunny day when I can start a fire over there to melt it, to thaw it down. I don't want to melt. And what I'll do is when that day comes, when it is clear, I'll take all this meat and we will go and cook it all. So my thirst is so close to being on 0, and you really don't want the thirst to go down to 0 because your condition starts dropping rapidly. So 8 litres of water. We haven't got much water left either. A couple of days still to go, I think, on the front of water. I'm going to drop these cans because I can't see me ever eating these. I'm going to drop them outside for now. I can't really see me eating them. It's okay if I've got 100% condition and I'm just going to sleep it off through the night, but that is not my situation currently. So, go over to the derailment with flare in hand and ready. So we're also going to go and have a look down there at some point as well, through there. And to the dam. But if we can find the heavy hammer in the dam, then we are good to go into... What was that noise? Was that the stomach? Was that your stomach, Astrid? I thought that was a wolf. Yeah, with the heavy hammer, we've got the hatchet, so with the heavy hammer we will be able to start setting about hunting some animals like deer, getting some hides and stuff, curing. I've already got some hides. I could go back later, and that's probably what I'm going to do after I've been around these huts, is just get myself prepared with some rabbit mitts and the rabbit hats. I'm trying to spend as much time outdoors as I can do at the moment because I know A, the weather's good. And when I say good, for God's sake, when I say good I mean warm. Ideally it would be did I come here already? I have come here already. Apologies if you guys already saw me do that. So I guess I've obviously checked all of this as well. Of course oh yes, because I had the deer, didn't I? This is where I cut up that deer and very stupidly just, you know, well, not very stupidly, I could have died, really. My condition dropped rapidly. So we need to go up to this one then, and then cut around and go through into the into the huts over there. So we're not that far away from the dam yet, but when I go to the dam I want to make sure that I am leaving early in the morning, so I arrive there and I have plenty of daytime. I think if I go there now, all that's going to happen is it's going to cloud over, it will turn to night and I'm not going to be able to see anything, and then I'm going to be stuck there and having to sleep and whatnot. It is a place where obviously you could find matches and things, but I don't really want to go there yet. There's another deer carcass over there. I can cut them out now with a hacksaw. Please just give me some matches or something. Well, practical gunsmithing. Good way to pass the time if I need to, but I won't. I'll just use it to burn or to start a fire. See, now I could cut that up here now in this nice warmish weather, but I'm not going to. So be a little bit careful because I think wolves do like to hang around in this area as well. So this is the train loading area. Can't see any wolves though. Can't see any movement, so that's good. Now these huts though are they're not really the best things, the places to find resources and stuff. But oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf right down there. But I mean, I have to go and check them out. Where is this wolf going? He's heading straight for us, isn't he? So, can I go up around the back of this rock? Should be able to. But it's a steep hill, so maybe I didn't want to do this. Maybe I don't want to go this way. I don't want to go this way. I don't want to risk it. Let's just check out where that wolf is. If I can see him. Can't see him, so I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. Where is he? I don't like it when you lose sight of a wolf, or a bear for that matter, or a mongoose either. So when we go back, we'll just cut up through that way, I think. Now, ideally, I would come here. Feather. Take the feather. Please have some matches, dude. Please. No. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, ideally I'd have come here when I had a bit more energy, because then I could climb up the mountain as well and go. I might still do that anyway. I have got the pork and beans, and I have got some cattail stalks. So one good thing is we've got plenty of feathers now, so we can make some arrows when that time eventually comes. Bad news is we can't actually make any arrows yet, and even if we could, we can't make the bow either, so that's that. Okay, just going to break this down a minute just to give myself... Oh no, I didn't want to do that, did I? Because it's going to turn into night time. Well, I suppose I could sleep here, actually. Sleep in one of these cabins. No bedrolls. Nothing. No. Anything under here? No. Not even a granola bar. Really? What was that? Oh, it's a bed, obviously, of course. Nothing. 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 I did say that these aren't really the best places to come to find things. But you've got to do it. You've got to make sure you exhaust every possible source of calories or useful items. There's a nice chair here that we can break down if we want to pass some time later. Nothing. Come on, give me something. Just anything. Nothing here, so... Got a bit of an itchy nose today. Hope I'm not catching a cold or something. I saw granola bar. How do I get granola bar? There it is.
Oh,
lovely.
Lucky day.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, computer RNG gourds. Pillow. I hate the old bedrolls because I think they are new bedrolls that you can use, and they're not. Okay, so not terrible. That's okay. So we got, with the pork and beans and the calories, that's an extra night of surviving without eating my cattail stalks. Hopefully we got enough daylight just to go and check out the other cabin. I don't know what these are actually called. Are they cabins? I would call them a trailer, to be honest, or a... Oh yeah, trailer, there you go, they are called trailers. Can't see anything now. Again, another chair here to pass the time, so... Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually just stay here tonight. There's no point me going all the way back. Oh, nice. Summit Sedan, there's two chairs here. There's no point me actually going all the way back to the campsite, because from here we can make it up the mountain, and after we've been up the mountain we can maybe, weather permitting, go and check out the... Did I check this drawing? Yeah. Go and check out the dam, possibly. We will have a look. Alright, so the beds are here. Which ones? This is going to be, if I stand here, break this down, then I know to turn. Yeah, I should be able to break this down and head over there. Let's break this down. 45 minutes is going to pass a bit of time. It's going to get very dark in here though, but hopefully not dark enough that I can't see where I'm going. Break that down. go. Drink our Summit soda. It's going to give us some calories back. 250. We are going to eat the granola bar, so we're on 550. We're going to eat a cattail stalk, which will put us on 700. One more for 750. Finish drinking the water. And then sleep for 10 hours. I hear a storm. The storm has passed. The storm has passed. And what is the temperature like outside?
Of course.
Not outside, sorry. What is the time outside? Alright, it's not bad. So I think what I might do is go over to the other cabin where that chair was and just break down that chair. Because the weather's terrible, it's cold. I'm not climbing up the mountain in this weather. That is for sure. And where's that chair? Or anything, to be honest, to break down. Chair. Chair. Dang. There we go. Okay, so hopefully the weather is a little bit more tolerable.
Stomach
Nope.
feels like an empty
Not
pit.
going out in that. Don't care. Not going out in that. Like I said, travelling around in snowy weather like that, if you're unprepared, can be devastating. There's a bed. Anything else? A shelf, but we need... It's a bit weird that you can't break down a shelf with the hacksaw. But hey ho. I don't think there's anything else to break down, so let's see if we can not fix some gear if there's some gear that needs fixing. I don't think I have cured leather even yet. I might fix these up, because why not? I've got quite a lot of cloth and quite a few sewing kits. Not that many, but a few. Alright, if the weather's bad, then I think what we might do is head back to the cabin. If I can find the door out of here. Which I can't. Oh god. Oh, it's got to be here, right? Yeah, there we go. Leave the trailer. Yeah, get back and maybe make up some of the rabbit mittens and things. The weather's pretty...
Made it through another night.
pretty terrible. So let's crack on up this hill. I can't believe I still haven't found matches. We've searched so many places now. So many places. And all we found is a magnifying glass. Like I said, if I hadn't found that magnifying glass, I'd be dead by now. I'd have used this flare to start, I'd have run out of water. Talking of water, okay, we've got about a litre left, so... Right, now I'm trying to think... Yeah, I'm thinking, the weather's too bad, I don't want to go all the way up the cliff, up that mountain pass today. We can do that another day. We're going to go back to here, get ourselves ready to go over to the dam, unless, if the weather turns out to be fairly nice... Oh wait, I'm getting myself turned around now. Am I or am I not? Is this the loading area? This is the train loading area, right? Oh, didn't see that backpack there.
It's so cold. I think.
Thank you. Oh god, I've got myself turned around. Where am I? Have I just got... Oh, I see where I am. Yeah. I don't want to lose any more condition in this temperature, so we need to cut through over here and get back to where we were. It's so easy in storms to get... I kind of panic, you know, when I see a storm. I'm just like, oh no, there's a storm, I'm gonna die, it's all gonna go bad. And I start rushing myself and panicking, and then dying slowly. But I know where we are now. Just need to go over this ridge here. Once we get to the crest of the hill, you'll probably all recognise where we are too, if you don't already. Just make sure there's no wolfies here. Which I can't see any. Yeah, so we're going to go back. If the weather is nice later after I have had a bit of a rest. I thought when you come over that hill I'd be back at the cabin. So maybe I'm not entirely exactly 100% sure where I was just then. But I will be in a minute. I know where to go. I'm not lost. Do not fear. Oh Christ. Where was that wolf? Oh, he's there. I don't have anything to drop. Feathers, you're just going to have to wait a minute. Yes, oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. This wolf is a little bit of a problem now. Because I am quite far away. I really don't want to use this flare to get rid of him. And if I do, I suppose that makes me have to start a fire when we get back. Which would be okay, I suppose. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he follows me all the way. How far away is he? Or she. It could be a female wolf, I suppose. Oh, this is getting scary. This is getting scary. Yeah, I really got properly turned around then. I was meant to go back down past the railway tracks, but that didn't happen. Alright, let's... Now he's out. Now I've broken line of sight with him, I can run a little bit. How far away is he now? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I wish I'd left one of those rabbits there, because if I had, he would be going after the rabbits right now, right? There, I hope by me bringing him all the way back here, it's not going to make him hang around my house for too long. Okay, let's get running. Well, there is a deer. Oh, didn't need to run then. No, I am going to run. I'm just going to run. And I hope to God we make it. Okay, now he's coming. I don't recommend doing that, guys. There's a reason I went pretty silent then, is because I was shitting myself. Excuse my language. Alright, so we got these cured guts and stuff, so they're all ready, so we can get on and go ahead and make some mitts. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to be making the mittens first. So it's 5 hours to do that. So use the sewing kit. Let's do 3 hours maybe? Begin crafting. Okay. Drink a little bit of water. Have to get some more water later from upstairs. I'm gonna have to make a fire soon. I'm running very low on food, like I said. Begin crafting. Oh no, I wanted to do more than that. Yeah. Let's check the weather. Let's check the weather, because if the weather's nice outside now, I can actually start a fire, get the fire going upstairs and start cooking up some of this meat. Oh yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Right, let's get this fire going. Don't want that. We'll start it with this. Yep. It's too windy to start a fire here. Okay, well, then I'll start it round here then. Yes. So chuck some wood on it, get a torch and just go straight back inside. Or not some wood, a stick. Get it up above 10 minutes. Just hope the torch doesn't go out though. That's the only other problem, I suppose. If the fire starts. It did, thank you, Lord. So, chuck a stick on there. Take a torch. Please don't go out, torch. Good. Alright, we have fire. We have fire. So I can cook up all that meat. First of all, the first thing I'm going to do is cook some more water up as well as some meat. So let's start the fire. Yep, I want to, not magnifying glass, I want to do it with a torch. I want to do it with a stick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, little fire. Come on, come on, come on. Could have picked up that magic floating book there. Nope. That would give me a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going to start eventually, right? So that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to cook up 4 litres of water first. This fire is going to be a long fire. I'm going to make the most of this fire. Cooking up a lot of water and all that meat. Wood, I'm not that worried about at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So,
that's a good one.
Add fuel. Let's chuck in this. Chuck in some of that. Let's put this torch out. Nope. So, we're going to cook up 2 litres... nope. We're going to cook up 2 litres of water and 2 litres of water. That's going to take about 2 hours to cook. So while that is cooking, we can go down and quickly do some more... quickly make some more mitts. Or continue making our mitts. So thankful that we eventually had a nice day. I was starting to panic a little bit. Where's my gloves? Have I already made the gloves? The gloves are made? Oh, they are. Wonderful. Okay. So that's something. So now I can actually fix up. I can break down those gloves and... So these actually, I'll be able to make the... I think I'm going to be able to make the mitt soon as... the hat soon as well. Let's see. 1 rabbit skin hat. Yes, I will. Because I've got the cured gut for it, so I just need those three rabbit hides, pelts, whatever you want to call them, to... I'm going to stick all my stick all my guts up here. Bit of cured. There we go. Alright, so the fire is going away upstairs. I'm going to have some meat. That's good. A couple of bits of deer hide. A couple of bits of deer meat. Got 5 hours on the fire. So let's go ahead and prepare a... Do I have any bandages left? Oh yeah, I got loads of bandages. So let's go ahead and prepare some rosips. How long left on the water? 20 minutes until melted. So I don't need to be carrying all these bandages around, that's for sure. In truth, 1 wolf is enough to kill me. So let's drop that. You probably don't need all of that either. Keep hold of all this. Right, I know what I was going to do. Let's break down this. That's going to take 10 minutes to break that down. And the question is, do I fix these up a little bit? They're not going to give me any... I'm probably not. I'm probably going to save that cured leather for when I find some better clothes. So 4 hours, 1 minute left until melted. We have finished with the filled... No, what book was it? The angler, so we can drop that. This is going to be our one that we use for fire because I'm not going to have any opportunity. And this is another book that we can start researching. It's a longer book, but it's going to be well worth it. What have I got in the drawer? So we've got some stuff, got some cloth, got a hook so I can actually start fishing as well. That is something I could have done actually. I could have gone down and just boiled up a whole bunch of fish. But I don't think that that's necessarily what I want to do at the moment. I've got quite a bit of rabbit meat outside. Oh, I did have, yeah, it's all here. So we've got quite a bit of all this meat. And once we cook that up, it's going to be feast time. So, a lovely day. If it wasn't windy, I would take a torch over and try and harvest that carcass, but I know that's not going to work. Anyway, let's make the most of this fire we have. So, we are going to be passing the time here. I forgot to grab the meat, didn't I? Right, now we grab the meat and now we start cooking all this meat up. And then we'll use the rest of the fire to... You know, maybe I could get a torch over... Maybe I could get a torch over to that deer carcass, but it's quite a long way away, so maybe not. Okay guys, so I'm gonna call this episode here. I'm gonna continue cooking up all this food so you don't have to watch me do it, and then when I'm ready to leave we will pick the episode, what is it, 7 up, is it going to be, or 8? I can't remember. The next episode we're probably going to be heading towards the dam. Okay, so thank you very much guys for watching this. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like button, and we will see you next time on GameBeta Displays. Thank you very much guys, bye bye.